Neil's return to Carrow Road. First time he's been back since he was sacked last March. You all know the background. The teams are out. I think there's only 2 changes. We've got a start for Christoph Zimmerman in place of the injured Tim Closer, and Josh Murphy starts in place of Miley Watkins, who's also injured. Of course, the other headline news, Alex Pritchard is on the bench, which makes me think we will definitely see him. Shall we go and speak to some fans and see if we can get their views too? Let's do it. Bear with me. Here's one I prepared earlier. Hello, sir. What's your name?
Paul.
Nice to see you, Paul. What are your thoughts ahead of this one?
No optimism today. Ex-manager syndrome, I think, today. I'm expecting Preston to win, to be honest.
No optimism. What do you reckon reception for Alec Neil this afternoon?
I think a mixed one, to be honest. I think a lot of people do like the fact that he got us to Wembley playoffs, got us to the Premier League, turned a bit sour at the end. So I think a bit of a mixed reception.
One more, Paul. Alex Pritchard's return. He's on the bench. Probably, to me, that means he's going to get on. How do you feel about that?
I think it's too early. 45 minutes of action after a long layoff. Big risk.
Cheers, Paul. Thanks for your time. Lovely hat, by the way. Right, let's see who else we can accost. This is where the guys all drink at, what's this bit called? The 1902 bar, which is all good. Hello, gents. You're looking fine. Do you want to speak on the PinkUn YouTube channel? What's your name?
Sure, yeah. My name's Tim.
Hi, Tim. How are you? You well? Looking forward to today?
Yeah. I'm a bit more optimistic than last week. I don't know why, but last week was pretty underwhelming, wasn't it?
Yes, that's one word for it, definitely. Alec Neil's return, is that much of a factor today, do you think?
I always really liked Alec Neil. I was really disappointed when he went, actually. I think he was pretty hard done by with the fans. Everybody got really negative. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to seeing him again. But I think we can beat Preston. We've got a better squad than Preston. I think we can do it today. Yeah,
fingers crossed. I mean, it's interesting just speaking to another fan, Paul. There, he said that he might get a mixed reception, Alec Neil. But I guess for those who so fondly remember Wembley, it doesn't really matter what happened afterwards, does it?
Yeah, because that doesn't come around very, very often as a Norwich fan, does it? A trip to Wembley. So I think that's what people need to remember about Alec, isn't it? That's what we need to be positive about. All managers go through a few bad times, but let's remember the day at Wembley and give him a good reception, I think.
Love that. Let's have a look. Let's have a chat to you, sir. What's your name?
Hi, so I'm Simon. I'm Tim's brother.
Oh, excellent. There we go, brothers. So, do you share Tim's views?
No. So,
classic brothers. I like this.
No, I mean Alex Neil was great for us to start with, but the problem with him, I think, was he didn't have a plan B. The problem with the current manager is he's got a plan A, B, C, and D, but I'm not sure we've exactly got the players that can deliver it.
I mean, I saw a stat that Norwich have made more changes to their starting 11 than any other side this season in the Championship.
Yeah, and that doesn't surprise me. And some of the changes and the formation I'm not particularly comfortable with. I'm still cautiously optimistic, but I don't think we'll get the playoffs this season. I'm a bit disappointed with Branches in today. I'd like to see Campbell, one of the young academy players coming in, as well on the bench.
How about Pritchard as well? Because he is on the bench. I mean, it is really early as far as I'm concerned. But then some fans got hold of me yesterday and said, "Oh, it's okay. He's got a bit of time on the pitch in the under-23s."
Yeah, and I think it'd be wrong for him to start today. But I'd like to see him come on, perhaps 15, 20 to go, and see what he can do.
How about a prediction then, Simon?
I think we'll win today, 2-1.
Okay, Tim, do you want to give us a prediction? Your brother says it'll be a 2-1 Norwich win.
More optimistic, I think 2-0.
2-0?
Yeah.
2 clear goals? Goodness me. Keep drinking what you're drinking, boys. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Shall we stop these gents? Do you want to have a quick... Oh, your friend's done a runner.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yes, that's Chris.
That's Chris. And what's your name, sir?
Andy.
Andy? Yeah. Nice to see you, Andy. What are your thoughts ahead of today?
Well, I'm hoping for a vastly improved performance. We've been a bit disappointing recently.
It's been hard work at home, hasn't it? I don't know how many away games you get to, but
not many. That's the home form, which is disappointing.
And that's the hardest thing as a manager sometimes, isn't it? Because you've got to impress this lot. That's where things are most focused.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure, I think, on the players, because as soon as things start going wrong, crowd turn on them.
What do you make of Alec Neil's return today? Are you looking forward to it? Is there a bit that cares?
You'll get a reasonable reception. We had a good day out at Wembley with him, and so can't knock that. You know, he's moved on. We're moved on.
And in terms of Daniel Farker as well, how do you see his role going forward? Because you know it's a little bit stodgy at the moment, isn't it? And I know on social media you sense that some fans aren't best pleased.
Yeah, I think the players have got a lot of responsibility to take. Some of them are underperforming. Some of it's his fault, I suppose. He's down to him to motivate him, I would have said. But we shall see. Time will tell.
Time will tell. Do you want to give us a prediction, Andy? I'll put you on the spot.
I'll go 2-1, hopefully.
And that will be a home win, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
Cheers, Andy. Thank you for your time, and say goodbye to your mate for us. Hope he comes back.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. What's this on?
This is on PinkUn YouTube channel, and it'll be live. Make sure you have a look at it. Okay. Cheers, Andy. Top man. Well, there we go. Some fans there. I think everyone's always optimistic for a game, aren't they? And we've got a few subplots this afternoon, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes. As I said, don't forget, pinkun.com for all the live coverage from this afternoon's game, and of course all the fallout on the other side. We'll have player manager interviews and your reaction too, whether you're watching at home, listening on the radio, or you're here at Carrow Road. Pinkun.com, see you there. Fingers crossed for this afternoon's game.
You won't talk to anybody up there.